Hi, everybody. It's me again, Liz. I wanted to walk you through using your Google form. This is the one from the escape room that you did for our social studies practice of civics. And so what I did with this one is, first of all, I'm sure you have used these for quizzes before, but you need to go into settings and make sure you make this a quiz. That's the first thing you want to do. Then relates to grades immediately, missed questions, correct answer, point value doesn't really matter. You can click it if you want. The responses, I didn't collect any email addresses. You can do what you want with that. We're going to talk about presentation, though, shortly, about the message that you can send after when the students get the quiz correct, which is sort of fun, and it was great use for the escape room. So let's now go back to the main screen. You're going to select whatever you want for your background. And if you aren't familiar with this, which I'm sure you are, but just in case, you can come over here and select an image to upload, or you can pick one of the themes and pick your background colors and make a choice for what you'd like this to look like. So we've got that. All right, now to begin with, you want to give instructions. So here's the instructions for this particular one. And by the way, these are my very creative rhymes, and you are welcome to use them if you don't feel like rhyming, and you can change, like, answer questions, blah, blah, blah. It'll still rhyme. So if you want to use them, you're welcome to do so. So when you're creating this, you set up your instructions. I made mine. I think it's more fun when you do an escape room to make it kind of rhymey. It makes it, like, I don't know why, a little bit more mysterious. So we've got our rhyme to start with, and then we have our questions, right? We do this all the time. Then we get down here to the bottom answer. And this was something I learned that was so cool. Okay, so come down here, and you may already know how to do this, but if you don't, I know you're going to think it's super cool. Whoops, where'd it go? Come back. All right, so here, what I'm going to do, you can do like a short answer, right? And when you do the short answer, you can either select, you can do number, text, length, regular expression. I use text here, and then it contains the word liberty. So that's what the right answer was. It tells them what to do. They're supposed to be all in caps. They type in the word, but if they get it wrong, then you can put another little thing in here and give them another clue if you want to. But you just type that right in this little box, and that will give them, oh, they know to go back and do it again. Love that so much. Okay, then if they get it right, this is another feature that I did not know was here until I was making this escape room. So that's what happens here. It's going to give them a message if they get it wrong. Ooh, you need to make sure you select response validation. This is critical. So once again, to make this work, you need to select response validation, as you can see right here. So how I did that, I clicked right next to required. I make all of these required, and then response validation. Okay, so all questions are required. They need to get them right, and then they move on. Okay, so next, you come up to settings. And this is so great for your escape room. It's going to give them confirmation. And you're going to scroll down to, so I'm going to close this up so you can see how you're going to see it. You're going to go down to presentation. If you can't remember, just keep opening up all of these until you find the right one. That's what I do. You scroll down, and then after submission, it's going to give a message. So you're going to edit your message here. You need to select edit. And then this one was simple. Congratulations to you. You have the code to door number 2. Now, I'm going to add on here as long as we're doing this. So I'm just going to add the word liberty there so they know that that is the clue. And I'm going to hit save. And this is really critical. So many times in Google, you don't have to save anything. It's automatically saving. But here you want to make sure that you save that message so they have it. All right, cool. So that's how you're going to set up your Google form. And this way you've got your questions, and then you have your response at the bottom, which now you know how to add your short answer down here. You know you're going to select response validation. That way we get the information. Oops, where'd it go? Response validation. Oops. You're going to get your response validation here, and don't do what I just did because you're going to lose it. So make sure you don't do that. So anyway, but you can select number, text. I'm going to type in liberty, and then I'm going to put in something that says, oh no, that's not right. Do it again and continue the fight. Okay, so then we have the little message there, and there's the response. So That's how you're going to set up your Google Forms to make them usable for your escape room. So let's just quickly review. The very first thing you're going to do is go to settings, and you're going to make this a quiz. Then you're going to go back, you're going to do your questions, set up your thing, make your instructions here. You're going to come down to the bottom. You're going to add your short answer and your validation. And remember, you selected response validation. Then you're going to go back to settings. You're going to scroll down until you find presentation. When you get to presentation, you're going to open it up and you're going to put in the confirmation message. And remember, when you do this, you need to hit save, otherwise it won't be saved. All right, that's your instructions for setting up your Google form to be the perfect clue getting piece of your escape room.